Hello! Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Well, good evening. It's 6:23 p.m. The sun is still up. I'm on stream. Uh, hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, good evening. Here's Zach in a very comfortable t-shirt. It's not glamorous, but it's very comfortable. Acadian, hello, how are you today? How are we going? Is that live stream still up? That live stream still going? My god, it is, isn't it? Oh well, that's okay. That's fine. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Hello, Valley Alley. I hope you're having an amazing day. Lottie, hello. It's lovely to see you again. I'm very well, Acadian. I'm very, very well. I've been very successful today. It's been a day off, so I spent about 6 hours streaming Stardew Valley this morning. And then I've got 9,500 steps in so far. We did a little bit of cooking. Lovely housemate Pete has made caramel and dark chocolate slice, and it is delightful. Unfortunately, I can't have too much of it. But yeah, today I've just been eating on track and having a really good time and making sure my setup is working and all wonderful. And yeah, I decided I'd play some more Stardew Valley and thought that it would be fun to do that on stream. I feel like this is just like a good place to hang out. It's a good place to hang out, right? It's a good place to hang out. I understand my audience may be a little distracted at the moment, which is perfectly fine. For anyone who, what is sleep anyway? I agree. Well, I'll get to sleep in about 4 hours, so that's fine. Yeah. Cool boy, that live stream, right? I got about an hour and 12 minutes into it before I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to go jump over to my live stream where I actually have fun and don't like have to deal with this. So I'm not dealing with it. Not right now anyway. Look, I won't promise a reaction to this ridiculous live stream, but I've recorded the first hour and 11 minutes or so. So who knows how long it will go. And I won't address anything after the first hour, because my god, if you can't, this is coming from me. If you can't make a point in the first hour, I don't want to hear it. Just funny. Here I'm watching again. Oh, Valley Alley. Hooray for fun live streams, right? Hooray for fun live streams where the audience doesn't feel like they're completely berated and getting called out, right? Isn't that refreshing? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that great? So, Lottie, we're here to be calm. We're here to be cool, calm, collected. That's what we're here to do. We're here to plant some crops. We're here to water them. We're here to play with Chewy, our German Shepherd. And that's just what we're going to do. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. I might make myself a beverage. But I just wanted to say hi to the early birds. Thank you all so much. I won't say keep my chair company. I'll switch to the waiting screen. But I just wanted to say hi. I'm here. I'm going to make myself a beverage. Everyone feel free if you'd like to grab a snack. Perhaps some baby carrots and hummus. I myself am going to make a carbonated beverage of some description to drink out of the iconic tumbler. But, oh, no, don't be bothered. Guys, the tapestry's fine. It's fine. That design is mirrored on the other side of the tapestry, which you can't see. And it's much better than just bare walls, so... Not like bare walls, but like just bare walls. Yes, I'm going to go and make myself a beverage, and I will be back in one moment. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, everyone, and I'll see you in a few minutes. absolutely hello, everybody. I'm back. My housemate and I have had a conversation about cauliflower and tuna. Please feel free to weigh in. I am pro cauliflower and tuna combination. I'll pass on everyone's message. Hello, Ariana. Welcome back. Back again. Giving you a dose of what's happening. Lovely to see you again. Shaman, lovely to see you as well. Hello, welcome back. Has the live stream finished? Not our live stream, sorry, the competing live, entitled "A Little Lesson for Some Intuitive Eating" by Professor Chantel. Professor Pulpy will weigh in more than likely tomorrow because, oh boy, we've got some things to say, don't we? Don't we? No to tuna, yuck. No, she's still going. All right, Caslin, very lovely to see you again. Thank you so much. Is she still going? What's she talking? Hold on, guys. I just need to pop in just to see where we're at with the discussion. Every second Tuesday, you know. Hi, DB. Oh, she's talking about the boxes? Okay. Okay, there's nothing interesting going on there. That's fair. Metal She-Wolf, hello again. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for joining. Oh, we're getting a regular little crowd. This is great. Again, totally unexpected, but really quite amazing. Thank you all for being here. Started to watch it, but honestly, I couldn't stay. Ellie, I got through a full hour and 10 minutes, and I recorded all of it because you know it's going to disappear. And I was balancing up, thinking, should I record the chat? Should I not record the chat? I ended up not recording the chat. And then it got past the hour mark, and I was just like, okay, these points have been made. That's fine. Please wrap it up. The irony of me, the reactor with the longest rambles and reactions, telling someone to wrap it up. It's hilarious. But I got a good hour and 10 of footage, so I'll run that tomorrow probably. I'll be interested because to be fair, there were some points there where I was like, I haven't thought of it like that, so maybe I should spend some time thinking about it. Most of it I disagreed with, just on principle and in character. But some of the points I was just like, maybe I do need to investigate the way I think about that thing, maybe unwrap it. Particularly the 10 points of intuitive eating will be an interesting thing to discuss because I don't know anything about them, but I can probably find the 10 written points which I know are discussed pretty much straight on. So I might read those as it's spoken and then respond to why I think intuitive eating is just a ridiculous principle, and my God, listening to it sounds like a cult. This is all my opinion. This is all alleged. I'm not a healthcare professional. I watched through you so I don't have to. Yeah, that's fair. I tried. Still going. She's not yet started talking through the principles of intuitive eating. She did at the start, Lottie. She did. She read from the book. She read all 10 points from the book. And I sat there and said, boy, George, does this sound like a cultish mentality? It really does. Just to my uneducated ear, it sounds really, really self-helpy, really just not based in a lot of science, It's a lot of feel-good, stuff. Because then I think it was about the 50 or 60 minute mark, there were discussions about, well, no, it was earlier than that. It was maybe 30 or 40 minutes in. It was, well, the Taco Bell taco was only 200 calories. It's I thought that intuitive eating wasn't about counting calories. So what are we doing? I don't understand it at all. And the whole point of the live was berating everybody for not understanding it. So, and then we're told that, I am not an example to be your educational tool. It's well, pick a lane. Pick a lane. Are you here trying to educate us about a thing, or are you not? And saying if the quintessential piece that I left the chat on was, If you don't like it, don't watch. And it's like, I can not like something and disagree with something and continue watching it because there's a human connection, there's an emotional element, there's an element of me who wants to see where this goes. You know, that's the beauty of storylines, is that they actually go somewhere eventually, even if they take years and go around in circles. But that's okay. Like, no one's going to tell us what to watch. I get a different kind of enjoyment out of watching a lot of things, including some of that content. And the enjoyment that I get is critically analyzing it, because I have a critical mind and I am not an amoeba. I have more than one brain cell. She did bring that up. That was fun. But we'll save all that for tomorrow. That's fine. What has she done, though? Metal She-Wolf, what hasn't she done? What hasn't she done? What hasn't? What? Just madness. Madness. I honestly don't know what full feels like or hungry, which is why I can go 2 days without eating. My body doesn't know anything intuitive or otherwise. Hi, LC. Lovely to see you. And I tried, yes, I do understand that. As a once morbidly obese individual, there was a lot of learning hunger cues that I still don't think I fully understand within myself, but yeah, it is, they are different experiences when you haven't felt those feelings for a while. Bloody, I missed the first 10 minutes, clearly waiting the 90 minutes or so I was in there. Not the best use of my time, but that's okay. Still a good day with the Pops crew. Absolutely, Lottie. Like, the thing that gets me as well, right, is that, and then she just started mentioning, there was a whole conversation about reaction channels, and it was the same old story of, well, they're all super morbidly obese as well. Well, we don't see what they eat. Well, yeah. I'm sitting there being like, I show pretty much everything that I eat during a week and like have managed to lose more weight than Amber over the course of a year. That was also in discussion. I was like, okay, she doesn't know I exist. That's fine. That's good. We can keep it that way. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, I didn't... Actually, no, while she was live, I was getting more steps in and cooking dinner, so I was very productive while the entire thing was going on. I was just listening to the nonsense. What's up, James? Welcome. Welcome and hello. Talking about the live, I think I saw you got banned from. Did I? I don't know. I was still there. I was there. I didn't say anything, because what am I going to say? Hi, Chantel, real big fan. Like, like, hi, Chantel, I react to your content. Sorry if it makes you mad, but, like, I see it as a public service almost. Like, not to her, just to, other people who might be experiencing similar situations. I'm sure there aren't many people experiencing similar situations, but, again, we all live a common lived experience in the fact that we all have to eat. So, not all of us have to eat on camera, though. Yes, every day I was trained to overeat and feel sick. I feel so much better not doing. Absolutely, LC. Absolutely. Absolutely. One thing that bugs me about her saying people who are overweight shouldn't react to her or criticize her, but she felt like she could say one big girl to another. Oh my God, Ariana. Oh my God, I lost my mind when she was saying, oh, well, I left that comment and yeah, it was just my opinion. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there being like, every reaction channel is just talking about their opinion. Every single one of them. You have just shot yourself in the foot with this ridiculous idea that people who are reacting aren't just giving their opinions and their critique and their criticism. Like, that's all it is. I'm not saying that people don't, hate on other individuals. Like, I'm not speaking for other commenters or reaction channels. I'm speaking about myself. And everything that I say, I preface my opinion, not a professional. Just an opinion. This is just a thought. And again, not a professional, just an audience member, right? It's coincidental that I use these people as motivations to lose weight. Oh, JC got banned, right. Or someone with a different name. Right. A comment got deleted. Right. Okay, sorry, my apologies. To get used to 13,000 calories after it. Heck yeah, Metal She-Wolf. 30. I mean, as long as you're doing it safe, as long as you're being healthy about everything, that's awesome. I'm definitely used to 12 to 1,500 calories now most days. There are days when I burn more, or like something emotional will happen and I'll be like, oh, could probably use a little bit more. Also, what's going on with this angle of the camera? I feel very high up. Hold on, where are we? We there? There-ish. That's a bit better. Not really better. That better? Did we just mess with the stick? Hold on, did the stick... Sorry guys, I'm breaking the immersion. Look away. Yeah, also, what a coincidence and what a great idea that I'm going live now, because we can discuss the live stream in semi-private before Pulpy puts his thoughts together in video. I actually really appreciate this, because a lot of the times I'll sit and I'll mull on ideas and I'll be like, what do I think about this? What do I think about that? And not that I'll be like persuaded in any way, but it's just good to have multiple thoughts and opinions. Steph, did you miss the fun? I don't think you missed the fun. Did you miss the fun? I don't know. We'll see. I'm still going, mate. You may have missed this morning's fun. The crows, I think, are actually trying to talk to me, which is amazing. Makes me very happy. I'm like Snow White. Hello, Parker. Good evening. How are you? I hope you're doing very well. What am I reading? Is Fit to Beauty every sleep or do constant live stream? Rain, I have a feeling, in a retro react or a rewind that I was doing, there was discussion about fixing the sleep schedule, and I was like, oh look, more things in common, there you go. But no, I checked the time and I was like, oh EST, it's like 3 a.m. or something. It was coming up to 3 a.m. past 3 a.m. at least 3 a.m. when they went live. So I was like, oh okay, this is very late. Very, very late. It kind of works out for me though, because whenever this stuff kind of drops, I have the evening to do my thing, and then I do the thing, and then I upload the thing, and then people wake up and they watch the thing and they leave me comments, and then I wake up and I say, oh hey, people liked it, or oh hey, people really didn't like it. My hubby is going to bed and I slept from a migraine all day. Oh, I'll see. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're taking care of yourself. We are here to entertain. Girl needs to chill and stop eating crap. As big as Tammy Slayton if she doesn't watch out. Rain. Yes. I can't disagree with that statement. Like, I just look. This is my opinion. This is me stating an opinion, not a fact. My opinion is, from my very basic understanding of how intuitive eating works, I do not believe it will work, because there is an emotional connection to food that is only being supported all the more, not just by the good feelings that are happening in the brain chemistry, not just by the good feelings that are happening in the stomach, not the tummy, the stomach, but also the good feelings in the bank account because you're monetizing it. That's it. That's all it is. Like, there's no negative. Well, wait, there is a negative, sorry, the health, but that doesn't seem to be like a massive priority, so... Hello, good morning, B. I hope you're doing amazing. Chanel, they're loud, hey. They've just gotten bolder and bolder in the last couple of years, I think. No, Steph, we're not doing a live reaction to Chantel's nonsense today. I'll do a structured video tomorrow just to save everybody's time. Because I've got the first hour, which is all I really want. I don't need more conversation than that, and I'll kind of clip it. I'll clip it together either tonight or tomorrow after work. So it'll probably be up in about 24 hours, give or take. I'm sure other reaction channels will be much quicker, and that's absolutely okay. But this one, there were points in this that I wanted to explore a little bit more, and like there were comments on the age-old gem that is, you've never seen me binge online. Meanwhile, while that's being said, I'm on the channel screenshotting the top 4 videos that have binge in the title. So, and then there's a whole conversation about like all the videos that have been removed in regards to the healthcare discussion, and it's all just, bleh. It's all just too much. It's too much. It's not too much. It will just require more time than I'm willing to give it tonight, and I want to play video games tonight with an amazing crowd of individuals who decided they wanted to hang out with Zach, which is amazing. Thank you. Going to bed at 7 a.m. Yeah, right. Oh, Parker. That's awesome. Nicely done on the art portfolio. That's actually really cool. I hope it goes down really well, and I hope to hear how well it's received. Good morning, puppy. Personally, don't think it works either. It's not for me. I'd kill sweets all day. Oh, mate, LC. I intuitively ate my way to 135, 140 kilos. Like, I don't trust my intuition at all. I have to train my intuition. I have to mentally address the intuitive decisions that my mind is trying to make. Like, hey, you had like a mouthful of that dark chocolate and caramel slice that your lovely housemate made. You know there's an entire pan of it in the fridge. You could go eat an entire line of it. You don't need to count it. That's what my brain is telling me. I don't get to listen to that intuition anymore. Because the other part of my brain is saying, how about be responsible for your health and don't listen to that guy? It's kind of like the angel and like the conscience. Kind of like the angel and the devil. Even hearing the word tummy sarcastically makes you shudder, Steph. Should I get that on a shirt? Should it just say tummy? in like size 72 Times New Roman, all lowercase. Perfect. Just black. Awesome. It's stomach. Look, I just think if you're mature enough to do all of these things you do on YouTube, then you're mature enough to understand what part of your anatomy is hurting or upset or has feelings. That's all. And admittedly, someone called me out and they were like, well, how do you know it's stomach? How do you know it's not lower intestine? I'm like, I don't know, but I certainly know it's not tummy. We can call it an abdomen if you want to be real general, but the word tummy not for me. I'll call it out. Complete insanity. Oh, Tiffany, hello, good morning. Has it finally finished? Has it finished? I think it might still be going. It's still going. My goodness. That's fun. Like, whatever. I'm one to talk. My last video game stream was 6 hours long, so it's fine. This one probably won't be, but... Excuse... What? What was this about sniffing bacon? Just sniffed bacon and said smells like bacon. Oh dear, no. We're not here for that. We're not here for this nonsense. Absolutely not. Maybe it was meat free or something. I don't know. Thank you very much, Chanel. Today is my day off work. It is indeed. I am back tomorrow, but tomorrow's only 6 hours, so I'll probably be home mid-afternoon and then put some time into I don't even know if that... Oh, I will do it. I will do it. I just need to think of the angle, right? Anyway. Saw the removals of the health discussion. Yep, look forward to... Thank you, Steph. Totally see why you need time. Yeah, it's just a lot. Like, a lot is happening, again, from a media perspective, where I have to kind of look at the actions taking place by the producer and kind of sort not just, like, the reaction to the live out, but just the reaction to the platform kind of out. Because there's also the... Pardon me. There's also the... what seems to be perhaps aberration, probably not conflict, just a bit of clashing with The Life by Jen, and then... Yeah, so there's a bit to unpack and there'll be a bit to say, but I'll be interested to see how fast some other reaction channels get to it. And, you know, I don't really particularly like covering things people have already said very well, so I'll step aside for a little, not long, just for a day. I'll give him a day. Bought Pokemon Sword earlier, so I'm going to play and listen while you play. Puppy, please let me know which starter you choose. My tummy has a boob. Phil, I'm gonna need to put a mod in to monitor the chat for that word tummy, because oh, hello Blink, good afternoon, good morning. It's taking her blood O2 level, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Literally the first hour of the live was saying I made a mistake by opening up my personal story in regards to my health recently. That was, I don't know, the 2 live streams she was doing in regards to the ER discussion that all garnered 50 plus thousand views, right? And then to say, well, no, we're not focusing on health. You guys don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes, blah, blah, blah. And then to take your blood oxygen level and your blood sugar levels on live streams? Like, just because it doesn't exist in edited content doesn't mean it doesn't exist on your platform. Like, what do you not get? What do you not get? And how do you not wonder that people are super confused with the narrative with the narrative that you're trying to give? This is a taste for tomorrow, by the way. How do you get confused? How do you get confused with people saying, I'm seeing an individual go through something. I may not like what I'm seeing, but I'm invested as a fellow human being to make sure that, like, I don't know, this isn't harmful. And then to talk about diet, to say you don't want to talk about health, but then to, like, show you taking your own tests in literally the same, span of 2 hours? No sense is made. No sense. Just pick one. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. If you don't want to talk about your health, don't talk about your health. That's it. And if you don't want to talk about your health, I don't suggest not talking about the health, because that's been a big focus since January, since the ER visit. Also, it seems like there's a lot of unhealthiness going on, so, like, address the health, maybe. If you want to take that offline, sure. I'd be a bigger proponent for taking the eating off the channel and addressing the health. Like, completely remove the eating. Replace it with health updates. Or, you know what would be great? If I were, again, producer hat on, if I were in this situation, I'd be spinning it completely. I'd get rid of all of the mukbangs, and I'd only be uploading things that are focused on health. And it would be me sitting there, like, reading the intuitive eating book and learning and, like, passing it and dissecting it through my own lens to then pass on to my audience, right? It's like, there was this really interesting chapter about this topic, and I'm going to discuss this topic with my chat or my audience, and this is how I'm going to put it into practice, and here's a weekly vlog of me putting these exercises into practice. Get the fucking eating off the channel. Just show me health. Like, that's fine. Because then, guess what? No one can criticize whatever you're putting into your face. We don't know. There will probably be a loud audience to say, we aren't seeing it, so how are we to know? But, my God, that would help, I think. I'm talking with my hands. With my one hand. Now 2 hands. Oh, dear. I did see the litter box blink, and I also saw that fucking... What are we calling it? Is it Box Canyon? Because we've already got Pillow Mountain. Is it Box Canyon? It's more like Box Landslide. It's just a leaning, I'm not... Like, obviously that's a problem. It's a problem in multiple ways. And there are clearly problems leading to that. But, like, Pete's is in that house. Maybe Pete's put his foot down and said, well, no, I'm not taking anyone's garbage out but mine. That may be it. But, like, Pete's is in that house. You can guarantee if my Pete left 20 boxes leaned up against a wall, I would take them out and then probably have a conversation. But Box Tower of Terror. Ugh. Anyway, I'm catching up with chat before we jump into a video game. Yes, I hope everyone's got their healthy snacks, their carrot sticks, and their hummus. Oh, yeah, Steph. I mean, and that's the thing, right? Like, don't bullshit a bullshitter. Don't sit here and tell me you have pre-diabetic levels of blood sugar and then say, but I had a cherry smoothie. Okay, cool. Are you taking insulin for that now too? Because, like... Oh, wait, who can't eat fructose? Steph. I'm sorry. Morning, Andara. Oh, fabulous. I hope you have an excellent day of work. And we're here to keep you entertained and supported in any way that we can. Leaning Tower of Boxes. Chanel, I think it's that. It's a box landfill, yeah. It is a fire hazard, I agree, Puppy. It's just, like, just thinking about it, I wouldn't want to live in that situation. I just wouldn't. And, like, I've, at my lowest, at my lowest emotionally, like, have I let my house go to shit? Yeah, absolutely. I think that's pretty common for people who go through, like, prolonged periods of depression. Not necessarily saying it's diagnosed depression, just saying periods of low mood. But, like, just yeah. This is back to the same conversation of I wouldn't be able to show what I show unless it was, like, cool, because I don't like being called out on, like, ew, that's gross, ew, that, like, I mean, I don't want that, so I just put the effort in to make things look somewhat reasonable, you know? Anyway. The Citadel of Boxes. Arcadian, that's actually great. I kind of like that. Imagine the views she could get if she made a video of her breaking down and taking the boxes. Oh yeah, heck yeah. And that's what I always say. Like, I want to see the win. I want to see the winning. I want to see, like, the proof, because that makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to see other people win and be happy. She'll pay $200 for removal boxes. Hell, I'll take the $200, Stephanie. I'll go cut up some boxes too. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Healthy snacks, yes. It's definitely not this case of beer. Lychees, blueberries, cucumber, capsicum, grapes, and grape tomatoes. Chanel, that's a varietal bevy of snacks. Hello, Polly. I agree. This is a much better way for us to spend our time than listen to that rant. I listened to the first hour. I'll edit it down. We'll do a react. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Currently 37 pounds down from my heaviest 180 at 5'2". LC, congratulations. Making steps towards your goal. We love to see it. We love to see it. And you know what? This makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to see joy and success and willingness to improve, because my God, that live stream was none of that. None of that. Hello, James. Hello, welcome. This is another Stardew. Yes, this is the Stardew Marathon day. Absolutely it is. I played it for about 6 hours this morning. Then I went for a jog. Hit wheels for a little bit. We had a bit of dinner. Did some tidying around the house. Got myself organised for tomorrow. And then I decided to watch a bit of a live stream. Then came back. Why is the dining room table in front of the couch? Is it? Oh, I didn't pay attention. Stardew earlier, but he's chatting before. Yes, that's me. I am chatting before. I'll jump into it in a couple of minutes. I just wanted to give people time to come and say hi, finish up with that mess of a live stream, and we're just casually chatting about the live stream that's going on, and how nonsense it all kind of is. Always wondered, what are you drinking? Arcadian, it depends on the day and the time and my mood and all of that. In here, this is a magical cup, magical tumbler with a tiny little straw. And in here currently is SodaStream Pepsi Max, which is great because it's all of like 3 calories for the syrup, so that's good. I'm a big fan of diet soda. I understand it's not great for weight loss, but you know, I've managed to abide by it. I usually have like 1 soda stream thing a day. If it's the morning, it's more than likely an iced long black coffee or an iced black coffee with about a tablespoon of stevia in it. And then sometimes late at night, it'll just be water with lemon juice. Just depends. Just depends. I was also doing squats while playing Chanel. Yes. Oh, yes, everyone. We have a challenge for the Stardew streams, which is every time I misclick a reticle. So whenever sorry, there's a hair. Every time I like misclick a mining axe or like misclick a hoe or something like that, Zach has to do 5 squats. That's the rule. If you'd like to join me in my squat challenge, you're absolutely welcome. It's at the end of every day, so when the sun comes up, the rooster crows, we go and do 5 squats. Tiffany, if my squats can become legendary, because they're not very good, but they are fun, and they make me feel good, and they make me feel better the next day. And if I can play video games and feel better about things the next day, and like, you know, entertain some amazing people, then hey, I'm here for it. Here for it. Yasmin, 8 kilos to go. That's amazing. Congratulations. You are so welcome for the motivation. If you ever need more, let us know. Team Pulpy, we are here for you. Cut the room down into squares. Sorry, I'm just catching up for a moment. Pepsi Max is called Pepsi Zero in the States? Huh. Learn something new every day, Blink. Yeah, sugar-free cordial. That's the way to go. Pepsi Max Soda Stream Spirit. I'm so offended. It doesn't taste like Pepsi. It kind of does, though, to me, Steph. It tastes like Pepsi Max that's been frozen and then thawed out. So if you do that and then try the syrup, you're good. Also, with the Soda Stream, especially with this syrup, I find it better to double pressurize. So hit the 5 seconds and then do another 5 seconds to add additional carbonation. And then I add a full cap of the syrup. That helps me. I see some great advice in the chat. Thanks, guys. Hello, Deb. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you enjoy it. We might see you later. All right, fam. I'm going to leave you with chair for just a moment. I do need to grab something before the stream begins. Well, before the game begins. Was Chair well behaved? I hope Chair was well behaved. Tastes exactly like SodaStream's own version of Diet Coke. No, Steph, that Diet Cola from SodaStream is not good. It's not good. The Pepsi Max one is much better, in my opinion. Representatives of SodaStream, if you're watching, I'll shill your goods. I'm joking. A nice ice water mukbang. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okie dokie. Alright. Chat, am I missing anything before we start the game? Before we start the video game? Oh, also, I'm unsure who mentioned it this morning. I'm working on setting up a Discord. Hold your excitement. So I should have a Discord up possibly by the weekend. I've still got to figure out a couple of things, but I did spend a bit of time investigating. So hopefully I'll have Discord up by this weekend. The server exists. I just need to like figure out some bot stuff. So I thought that would be fun. So it'll be a place to chat when I'm not going live. I'd much prefer just to be able to go live and have you guys chat, but I understand that that's not realistic because time zones. But a Discord is a chat server, yes. But it'd be great because that way I can actually like vocally chat to people instead of everything having to be text. So not only is it's a double-edged sword for accessibility because obviously like vocalizing stuff easier for some people, but also it's just an added step for technology, so not easier for some people. I totally respect and understand that, but I wanted it to exist because I want to be able to chat to people. I also want to be able to play video games with people and potentially, do multiplayer streams where like we all get to have fun, anyway. So I thought it was something I should look at and invest in, and I will hopefully have an update on the weekend. If I haven't got it up by the weekend, that's just a failing on my part, and I'll work to have an update. James, we could watch movies together. I mean, we could play karaoke together. Like, we could do lots of things together. When is the book review? It is this Sunday. Less of a review, more of a book club, and much more me kind of sitting here reading out the very thoughtful prose of chat. Because usually my opinions of books are, yeah, I liked it. The story was good. I didn't like these characters, like this, that, and the other. But I very much appreciate all of the effort that chat goes into when they kind of like dissect things and pull things out of the book. And I'm much more the pop culture kind of guy. So having read the book, it's interesting to look at other elements of pop culture, and that's kind of what I like to look at and talk about. But there's always people in chat having much more literary focused discussions. But that's the fun of a book club. You can kind of do everything. Zach 2021, we can do lots of things together. Yes. Yes, we can. We can do so much. Guys, the internet exists. How crazy, how great is that? Technology exists. We can do whatever we want within the realms of possibility. And not everything has to be a reaction to nonsense. Because sometimes it really feels like nonsense. Livestream just kicked me today. It really did. Anyway, so I'm working out live streams, so that's good. We'll open up Stardew and I'll turn that on. I'm an English teacher. I'll avoid posting an essay. Steph, I mean, we appreciate it, but dot points. Hence the Pulpy name. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you very much. Pick up roller skates again. Parker, get on it. Absolutely. Is that too loud? It's very loud for me. Hold on. Yeah, absolutely. Get on skates. Oh, hey. Hey. It's Mini Zach. Yeah, absolutely. Get on skates. Love it. Love to see it. Feel free to hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. My handle's in the About tab on the channel. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Thank you, Steph. You have a lovely day/evening. Have we married anyone? No. Elliot is our future husband. Alex is our ex-husband from a previous game. You guys just changed the name of Pepsi Max to Pepsi Zero. People didn't seem to understand it was 0 calories. Yeah, Pepsi Max means it's like maximum calories, right? Okay, I am chasing Elliot. I absolutely am, Chanel. You're totally right. Okay, loading a game. Loading up a game. And that's me. We're on day 1 of summer. So we got through 28 days of spring in the last yesterday and this morning. Elliot is bae. I'm pro Elliot. That's good to hear, Sean. What are we doing today? Team, what are we doing today? Oh, we're harvesting all these dead crops, but that's fine. Oh, we've got a plant. I've got melons. I've got melon seeds and a little bit of money. What a sad looking farm. It's fine. It's fine. There's no pressure. Wait, did someone say tummy? Who said tummy? Belly? Is belly worse or better? I don't know. Dear Zach, it's been so long since I heard from you, dear. Things are the same as ever back home. I miss you very much. Love, Mum. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Nice. 500G. Thank you. Thank you, Mum. We're gonna drop some stuff off. Probably that. Gunther. Clint. Sure. But melon seeds. We're gonna grow 9 melons and hopefully we'll get a mega bundle. Mixed seeds we may as well do as well for 12. 3x3. I miss Farmville. That's kind of how I introduced. It's kind of how I introduced Stardew to some people who didn't know the game. I was just like, do you guys remember that Facebook game? I don't... No, it doesn't matter. I was like, maybe I should put down some fertilizer. I just don't think I can be bothered making... Yeah, that's fine. Also, for those of you who weren't here this morning, the two Scarecrow twins, the identical ones, are named Cheryl Crow. They share a name because they're not the rare crows. The rare crows, such as this little one I'm standing next to, her name's Shirley. This is Shirley the Scarecrow. These are Cheryls. The Cheryl twins, the Cheryl Crows. Oh, also, we've got to say hi to Chewy. Chewy, hello. How are you? Yes. Much love to Chewy. Music is a little loud. My apologies. I'll turn it down. There-ish? There-ish? That should be good. Alright, we're doing a thing. We've got things planted, and we're going to go into town, potentially to invest in some additional seeds and things. That's better? Okay, fabulous. Oh. Okay, seeds. Wait, is it Wednesday? No, it's Monday. Needs a red mushroom. Well, I do not have a red mushroom. Oh, cutscene. Wait, I can be a professional Twitch streamer. Hold on. Look, there's a cutscene. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Morris. Is Morris a vampire? Is Morris Dracula? He's kind of, like, his teeth kind of give that impression. Come and get a votes coupons for 50% off your purchase of a JojaMart. Oh no. Big Amazon's here. Well, any takers? Oh no. Pierre's gonna be upset. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Pierre, mate. Yeah, business is hard. Must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. Can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. I mean, this isn't very realistic because it feels like an individual like Morris probably wouldn't be handing out coupons himself. He'd probably like have some teenager he's underpaying to do it. Anyway, that was all a bit sad. Oh, I gotta bring myself back. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Joja. Got to go. Damn it. Gentrifier. Yes, James. He definitely... I mean, he was dressed severely. Just severely. It's quite extravagant, considering. Melon seeds we have. Tomato seeds take 11 days. Produce of the first harvest. Okay. So let's do 3. 5 tomatoes. Blueberries, I love. And I think you can get 2 out of each harvest. So we'll do 5 of these as well. Pepper seeds. 5 days to mature. Continues to produce. Very good. We'll take 5 of these. Wheat seeds. I feel like I need a lot of wheat because of cookery. So let's do 10. Radish takes 6 days. We'll do 5 radishes because I have a recipe for a radish salad. Oh, that's expensive. 3 poppy seeds. 3 spangle seeds. Hops, starters. Oh, why do you... Okay, 1 sunflower because they yield more seeds because we need them for the glass house? Greenhouse. Corn continues to produce 1, 2. And hops. Look, let's sell this sap because I've got plenty. And hops we'll need for beer and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the whole heap of money. Literally eating blueberries now. Nice. Oh, in a couple of weeks game time, we'll have blueberries galore. We also need to go to Gunther and Clint. Someone's suggesting cooking, mama. Look, I'll take game suggestions, guys. Absolutely. I eat frozen blueberries like they're going out of fashion. So I agree. This is a small doll. This is going to go by the checkout. Very good. Intuitive food envy. Yeah. Ooh, a star fruit seed. Plant these in summer, 13 days to mature. Can someone tell me the difference between intuitive eating and a craving, please? I'll wait. Hello, Clint. How are you? Please process these geodes for me. You don't have enough room. Well spit. I'll be back. We only share our healthy snack ideas here. Greek yogurt, PB2, stevia, mix. Add some psyllium husks for fiber. Frozen blueberries, mix. It is my patented peanut butter and berry yogurt. Look, it's just a really good dessert. Particularly good if you like peanut butter and jam sandwiches, but you can't eat a sandwich. But you can make a frozen dessert out of it. Hello, RM. Okay, so what do we got? We got all the things. Let's hoe it up a bit and... I don't think I got anything that can mega crop apart from the melons that are already planted, so that's fine. So we'll just put some stuff down. Around this Cheryl, we will put some flowers and some corn. Chewy, I know. Okay, hopefully I don't miss any of these tiles, because if I do, you know what that means. 5... Damn it. Alright team, that's 5 squats at the end of the day. My apologies. I know. Look, this is just what happens when you let me make the rules, I guess. I'm gonna plant some... What? Chewy, what's up? This is what happens when you let me make the rules. I don't make the rules. Well. 555. Why did I buy 5 of stuff? Oh, money. We're gonna plant some hops here. That's 10, guys. Sorry. Gotta plant this star fruit. Star fruit's gonna go next to Shirley. I feel like I should fertilize that. That's 15. Sure I had fertilizer somewhere. Did I? I'm sure I had fertilizer. I probably make some, but... Crafting. Fertilizer. Wild seeds. Speed grow. Wild seeds. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was imagining things. I do have a sprinkler though, but I haven't gotten up to iron yet. So that's fine. Basic fertilizer, 2 sap, right there. Remind me guys, are we up to 15 please? Crafting, 1. I'm just gonna, well, I mean we'll do 2, sure. 20. The only YouTuber who apologizes for his audience working out with him. Look, I just, if you guys are up for the challenge, you don't have to do 5 every mess up. You could just do 1 every mess up. But, you know, I apologize because it's my fault. I'm gonna put that away before I fish myself into 50 bloody squats. Okay, plant, water. Very good. Got one of these, which we'll put over here. Very good. There's a thing in the ground as well. Chicken why do I keep finding chicken statues? Also, didn't I make more fertilizer? I did. I messed that up, didn't I? Didn't I? 20 metal she-wolf, you're getting ahead of the team. Oh no. Run out of energy. It's okay, I'm pretty sure there's a meal of something over here. There. Give me my energy back. Thank you. Bye, Arcadian. Absolutely my pleasure. I hope you can come back and catch up when you find the time. Have a lovely day. Oh, radishes can get big, but I don't have the money. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no stress. See ya, Arcadian. Have a great day. I know, Chewy. Maybe the dog was a mistake, guys. Alright. That's everything except for the wheat, which I will put here. Thanks, Blink. I appreciate it. I just can't. I was like, yeah, they said it'd be a short one. Press X to doubt. Then it got to an hour and a half and I was like, probably gotta move on over to my stream so I can play some video games and have some fun. That's 25, guys. So I can go and have some fun and not have to worry about this nonsense. Not that I'm worried about it, just, you know. Okay. Chewy is family. I've had him for a day and I would die for him. Yes. What do you want, buddy? I know there's a stranger. Her name's Robin. She's building us a coop. And then there's going to be some chickens and ducks and you're going to be just as loud. It's a good thing you're entirely adorable. Chewy wants water in his bowl. Got water in the... No, it doesn't have water in the bowl. Why doesn't it have water in the bowl? There. There. Oh, it's because it wasn't raining. Is this gonna... That doesn't work like that. Oh, it does work like that. Never mind. Sorry. Let's call that a misclick. Let's call it 30. 30 for the day. Wow, I need to wake up because 30 squats is going to be a bit of a killer after the, I don't know, maybe 100 that we've already done today. Ooh, a mahogany seed. Excellent. Good morning, Luna. No, I had a break. I definitely had a break. This is part 3 of a never-ending series. I can sell this chicken statue because I believe I've already given it to... Haven't I already given this to old mate Gunther? Pretty sure I have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Bye. I'm gonna check the south quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna check the south quickly. Wait, are we at 30? We are indeed at 30 squats, Metal She-Wolf, because Zach accidentally decided to try and dig up a tree stump with a hoe. Not what I wanted. Ow, 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 ow. No, get away. Yeah, I tried to dig up a tree stump with a hoe instead of an axe. I consider that a misclick. So, here we go. What was I doing? I was just going to check this. Spring onions aren't going to be there because it's not spring anymore, Zach. I mean, there's not much else. I might clean up some trees. Haven't donated. Oh, bastard. Oh my goodness. Come here. Oh, sword misclicks are not a thing also. That's me just flaring. Nice. Let's clean up some trees. That was me not paying attention, so that's 35. All right. Look how pretty. So pretty. Foodie's popping off in her life. Is she? Bless her. Guys, feel free to let me know what's going on because I'm living my best life over here on my farm. Living off the land. Summer's here, new crops, all of that stuff. Very good. I think that's everything. That's everything for the day. Something about drama with life by Jen. Oh, yeah. It's fine. Go to sleep for the night. Very good. Going to sleep. It's got to be exhausting. Well, yeah, I mean... Yeah. Like, talking burns calories, so there's that. Like, can't begrudge anyone for wanting to burn calories. Oop, what have I got? Journal? Raising animals? Heck yeah, I've got a coop. Also, 35 squats. Team. Let's get on it. There's a watermelon Mountain Dew? That sounds delightful. Probably packed full of sugar. All right, for those of you who weren't here this morning, you will see my arms going up and down. What did I say? 35. Oh, that was my knee. Okay, that's fine. Hello. That's 10. That's 20. Right, 35. Okay, time for me to go to bed. No, I'm kidding. Take a 10-second break after each 10th. Probably good advice. It kind of twinges my back a little bit, doing it too long. Oof, my legs. Okay, what's the heart rate after that? Just curious. 118. 115. Okay. Cool. Back to day 2 of summer. Because, guys, I'm cool for the summer. We have things growing. We have butterflies. Fabulous. Gonna make sure to water all of our crops. Hopefully not misclick anything. You have to kill your hamstrings. I think my hamstrings are fine. It's usually like, yeah, the top of my quads that feel it. And the boot. Oh, fill up on water. Emma just sent Angela $50 super chat. Oh my god, why are they both awake at like 4 a.m.? Fuck me. It's fine. It's what it, like, ugh. So many thoughts and feelings. Alright, everything is watered. Go crack these geodes, I think. We also have to buy a chicken. No, a duck first. Duck. Look, guys, we have a little coop. It's cute. We can open and close the door. That's for the hens. Build a silo and cut grass with your scythe to refill it. So silo is next up, and I can't quite remember if Robin requires me to upgrade the house first to get the silo, or if she's gonna make me a silo. We'll see. Amber has insomnia. Yeah. Yep. It's definitely insomnia. I can't imagine being my age, which is a year older than ALR, not having the ability to put myself to bed. Need any buildings on your farm upgrades? I am asking you, Robin. Can we get to talking about her? Nope, she's not here. Where's she going? Robin, I would like to speak to someone about building a silo, please. Okay. She's busy. It's fine. We'll catch her later. Well, puppy, I mean, feel free. It's your snack. Intuitive sleeping. Oh my god. That's great. Isn't it my booze? No, his is in full. That's fine. Everyone else isn't getting a gift until I can gift one gift to Elliot. Why did I come in here? I didn't mean to. Gonna open some geodes. I wonder what that $50 is going to go towards. Don't know. Not that it matters, and I don't really care, but just curious. It's a shame that I live on the other side of the planet and don't have a better understanding of like what $50 would look like in terms of like Cheesecake Factory. I think I just have like a better understanding of things. Anyway, geodes. Nice. That needs to go to the community center. That may also need to go to the community center. No, that's a Gunther thing. Oh, another food truck mukbang? Yes, of course. Of course. Of course. Gunther, I would like to donate to you this rock. Here you go. Enjoy. 50 is like 3 entrees. Yeah, James, that just confuses me though, because an entree is like a starter down here. Like you have an entree and then a main course and then a dessert, and that is your 3-course dinner. So when people say they have 3 entrees, I'm just like, what does that mean? No. Let's do, what do I need? I need Robin to go back to her home. That's what I need. Popped into a live and then went and read Jen's community post and it was everything. Really, Ariana? Ooh, okay. I may need to get a screenshot. Because that's actually what I want to look at tomorrow. Is just the friction. The friction in the YouTube platform of it all. Because I'm not gonna lie, I got on Twitter and was just like, oh dear, what is going on? And obviously everyone's asleep. So why? She's busy. Community center. Yeah, it's really cyclical as well because, you know, Chantel will go off about, well, I'm just defending myself and I'm just clapping back. I'm just responding to all of the negativeness that I'm getting. It's all cyclical. Come to Red. No, Linus, no, of course not. Just minding my own business. I know, Linus, that's fine. Linus and I are cool. I stood up for him. Everyone's very excited about this Jen clapback. She made it 45 minutes ago? Okay. It's not your fault you're misnamed appetizers. The phrase appetizer, isn't it like derived from French? Right? If it's not, it should be. So, you know, let's not be cruel. Just giving her opinion on Jen's diet without, yeah, it's totally different. It's not at all anything similar to what reaction channels do by giving their own opinion on, oh, I don't know, diets or content or addicts or, you know, any of those topics that we actually discuss all the time. Particularly interesting, and again, I've said this a lot of times, like, I'm particularly interested in reactionary individuals that have kind of like lived experiences that are similar. So if they were morbidly obese, if they've had, you know, weight loss surgery, if they've been in similar situations, you know, all of that. Those for me are the most interesting because they often relate more personally. Fishing? Let's fish. Let's do some fishing. Well, we've got to catch the seasonal fish, so that should be fun. We'll go check on Boo. First it was entertaining, but the contradictory BS just absolutely wasted. Good to see you, by the way. I got the first hour and decided I've got enough content to make a reaction tomorrow. I'll do that. But now, since it's continued, I'm probably going to have to watch it all. No, you know what? First impressions, right? You get an hour to make an impression, I think. Like, in my head. Speaking specifically about Foodie Beauty. Oh, I can pick up a thing. Good morning, Barbara from Massachusetts. Happy 4:45 a.m. Happy 7:45 p.m. on the other side of the planet. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Nope. Hope you do have a wonderful day. Lee, it is. Help me find Robin so she can build me a silo. Okay. We're gonna catch some fish. Catch some fish. Catch. Yeah, of course it'll be deleted. It's always deleted. It's always deleted. Nice. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh no, fishy go down? No, okay. Got myself a red mullet and a book. And some bait, very good. Yesterday has been wonderful, thank you very much, Barbara. Played some video games. Been relatively successful in doing the things that I wanted to achieve, so happy days. And I didn't go on a live to explain the 10 points of intuitive eating and just cause a mess, so I consider today pretty successful. Got a fish. I feel like I know this fish. Is this swordfish? Something. Tuna? Oh god, it's literally muscle memory. There we go. Nope, there it is. Wait, hey. Sold an item. Person sent me $100 instead of 10 just now. Sent it back. I need that camera open if I could. Oh, that's very kind of you, puppy. That's good. Waiting on the fish. Fish. Barbara, the phrase intuitive eating has been a lot in the last couple of months. It's been a lot. Couple of months? It's been 1 month. Yeah, it's been a lot. And look, I would like to let it be known that I had a problem with intuitive eating from the start. Didn't understand it. Didn't get it. Didn't think it was going to work. Continue to not think it's going to work. Honestly, listening to someone read out the 10 points of intuitive eating sounded like it was a little bit cultish, not going to lie. Like, the language that was being used was really self-helpy, kind of, like, yeah. Didn't sound very, like, based in medical fact. Like, I'm not taking that away from the research that has been done into it, but just didn't seem like a, a new record. Didn't seem like a hard science. Community center, drop some stuff off. Ooh, Barbara, Animal Crossing, that sounds like fun. I prefer Stardew at the moment, but... Hello, Elle. How are you today? Alright, I got a fish and I got some berries. No, it's an ocean fish, mate. Ocean fish? Night fish. Ocean fish. Tuna fish. Red snapper. Red mullet. I don't think that one's required, though. Not required. And then berries. Maybe bulletin? Maybe dyes in bulletin? Nope. Pantry? Oh, ephemeral. That's incredibly kind. Thank you so much for your super chat, for creating this lovely community and for future endeavors for it. Thank you very much. I appreciate having you here as I appreciate having everyone here. And absolutely, onwards, upwards, and to bigger and better things, right? Thank you very much for your super chat. Oh, is it? Up in Brisbane, I've got the air conditioner on L. I'm not turning it off. That's 5 squats. Gaming has no age. Absolutely, puppy. Literally anyone can do it. Age is but a number, and video games are one of those things. Let's sell some fish before I pass out, and then... I forget that it's not in this screen that I can turn left, it's in the screen up north. Now I'm trapped. Help, help, I am trapped. It's snowing in Romania? Oh man. That sounds lovely, Metal She-Wolf. It's freezing here, 20 degrees. Can't afford to turn on the heater, so I'm wrapped up. Oh, puppy. I'm a giant fan of blankets and hoodies and all of those things, so I hope you're keeping warm. Also, I hear that animals give off a great amount of heat, so there's that. It's always hot as hell here in the Philippines. Oh no, zombie. There was something that I wanted to do. I want to check that foraging trail before I go to bed. I know it's getting late. That's worms. Is it worms? It's not worms. I don't see anything for foraging. 25 degrees here, and we are going to get up to a whopping 34, making mittens to combat the cold. See, I read 24 and 25 and 34 as Celsius, Barbara, so I was like, oh, that sounds perfect. I think we probably want to sell some stuff. Sell, 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 sell. And drop the rest. Drop, 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 drop. We'll move over that set as well. Okay, it's 1 a.m. Gotta go to bed. Gotta say good night to Chewy. Good night, buddy. Check the TV. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Hitting the hay. 5 squats? It's 5 squats. Snow in North Texas, that's cool. Beautiful. 700G in the pocket. There was an earthquake during the night? Excuse me? Oh, we've got... Hold on, we've got 5 squats to do, but also... Earthquake? Fabulous. Team, I'm back. What did I miss? Wait, who had a 3-way collab? Okay, let me just check something. The live is still going. Look, I'm not one to talk about a long live. It's fine. But, you know, it's still going. I just can't. Zach, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay well, thanks, Mayor Lewis. Chat, I'm asking for assistance and for Backseater Gaming. Where can I find the purple shorts? I think I remember finding them in the forest to the south. We'll see. Let's water some crops. It's the life that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started watching it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue watching it forever just because. That's 5. Oh, also, hello, good morning, Chewy. Here's some water for your bowl. Now I've got to go refill. Might be at Marnie's. Alright, Marnie's the thief. Marnie... Maybe she was washing them? Got mixed up in the laundry. Maybe it's all just an innocent act. Or maybe there's some shenanigans going on. Zach, don't sing that. Why? I still remember Lamb Chop being on television in Australia for some reason when I was very, very young. Very young. Lamb Chop and I can't remember the puppeteer's name. Mary something? Mary would make sense because lamb. Maybe not though. Sherry something. James, you're on it. It was Sherry something. Sherry. Because I remember... Oh, damn it, that's 10. Because I remember questioning why Lamb Chop was on TV as a young child. Did I do these ones already? I think I did, yeah. That wasn't a misclick, that was purposeful. Still 10 squats. I remember that, and I remember the pumpkin thing with Witchy Poo. Pumpernickel? Pump it up? Pump something. What was that? That was a bonkers show. Why am I remembering these things from my childhood? Mayor's Shorts, gotta find the Mayor's Shorts. We'll go to Marnie's and check it out, I guess. Shirley? Surely it wasn't Shirley. Was it Shirley? Hello, Jade, welcome back. Good to see you again today. Puffin Stuff, HR Puffin Stuff. Not HR Pumpernickel, HR Puffin Stuff. He's your friend when things get rough. HR Puffin Stuff. You can't get a little if you can't get enough. Something like that, right? These lives always end up somewhere, Shaman. if we're not breaking down like the English language with groundhogs, we're discussing conversions. Or nostalgic television and some ridiculous songs. I mean, I love it. I'm here for it. So I'm so much happier doing this than being angry about someone calling my mukbangs intuitive. Robin is next. Sooty and Sweep? I don't know who they were. Sooty and Sweep? Similar. They're wood cannots, Zach. Ephemeral, you are 100% correct. Thank you very much for reminding me. It's not woodchucks. It's not wood throws. It's not a wood can. It's a wood cannot. Robin. This is the most wholesome group. Puppy, I mean, I just can't imagine this conversation. Demetrius, how are you feeling about eggs today? Probably growing a lot of interesting plants on your farm? I mean, I think so. Yeah, I just definitely can't see this conversation happening in, like, someone else's stream. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Not that I'm comparing, I'm just saying that, like, I'd much rather hang out here. Construct a farm building? I can't construct anything else. I think I need to upgrade the house first. Increase the size of your house and add a kitchen. It'll cost 10,000 gold, and you'll also need to provide me with 450 pieces of wood. I don't think I have it. Why can't I buy a silo yet? When does the... Because normally you'd go across here. But... I think I need to upgrade the house first. Let me just check notes. Silo. Takes 2 days to build. When complete, you can store hay from grass cut on the farm. It says it could be your first constructed farm building, so there's the arrows. Sorry, that's me. That's me, guys. That's me. Thank you all for shouting at me. No doubt you did. I think there are fireworks going on outside. Again, public holiday today, so. I need a silo. 100 stone, 10 clay, 5 copper. I definitely need more stone. So many things I could have gotten, but I got the coop first. It's fine. I think I've got the clay. I need stone and copper, which means we're going to spend some time up in the mine. Do you have the supplies in your inventory? Oh, no, I do not. I do not have enough because it took all of my stone to get other things. So, oh, wrong way. We're just going to have to spend some time in the mine. That's okay. He's your friend when things get rough. I mean, I play the song, but Daddy Google might get a bit upset with me. Oh, that's a mole. It's a mole and I need to kill one of those. Gotcha. What are we up to now? 10? I think we're at 10. 15? Ooh, this is why I hate mining. Where's my ladder? Elliot made a mistake by not wanting to dance with me at the festival, so we just gotta make him regret his decisions, that's all. Oh god, bees. Buzz off. This is gonna result in way too many bees now. Be gone. Beware. Bastards. Bastards. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, there's two. Yeah, there's two. Beehive. Oh, beehive. Fabulous. I mean, guys, you're more than welcome to visit the other stream. I have no issue with that. It's fine. I don't know what could be. I just don't. Yeah. Like I said, I'm making a concerted effort in the React tomorrow. No doubt there will be more discussions being had. I'm not considering this missing, by the way. This is a battle. There will be more discussions to be had. How am I exhausted already? Shenanigans. More discussions to be had when everything's all said and done. Yeah, I'll have a glow up. I'll take off my raincoat hat. That was the reason why he didn't want me. Yeah, it's much nicer here. I agree. See how calm everything is? Just calm. Serenity. Have we said hello to Chewy today? I think we have. Yeah, we have. Very good. There's nothing in our coop because I need to buy a duck, but I won't buy a duck until I get a silo first, and I can't get a silo until I get money, rocks, copper, and I think I have enough clay. I think it was 5 copper bars. 5 copper bars, 10 clay. I have almost enough clay. And 100 stone and... Oh, it's only 100 gold? Okay, I can stretch that. That's fine. But I do need 1 more clay, and 80 more stone. Can I craft something to give me energy? Field snack? It doesn't give me a lot though. Kind of the only thing I got. 10 bug meat is better, and bug meat makes stuff for... Is it fertilizer? I can make 2. Bug meat's relatively easy to get. Doesn't this make you sick though? Don't I remember this making me sick? Eat the bug steak, yes. It's not a lot. Let's eat it and just clean up the farm. Someone remind me how many Scots we're at? I think it's 15? 10 or 15? Everyone's curious. Everyone's like, no, we don't want to be over there, but what's being said? Who's saying what? Which is fine, that's the whole thing. A bat at 7:20 PM, get out of here. Nice. So the usual. Yeah. Yeah, by the sounds of it, it's pretty standard for a stream over there. Equal parts car crash, boring, and depressing. So the regular. That was a miss. That was an unfortunate miss. Is that gonna work? Nah, it's too big. Okay, we'll count that. Round that up to 20. Thanks, metal. Yeah, just gonna keep cleaning up. Really? Oh god, they're fighting over each other's chairs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking hell. We're gonna drop off some algae. Oh, get out of here, bat. That can go, that can go. I don't really use the bombs. I know they'll be useful. That can stay, that can go. Geode will keep. That's fine. That will keep because we need 1 more of these. Right. Seriously, this bat. His name is Batty. Get away from me. Fine, we'll go to bed. Double check the TV. Oop. What are we going to learn from the Queen of Stir Fry? I already know this recipe, unfortunately. Looks like a storm's approaching. Womp womp. What's the point? I'm going to get confused and update Chantel's live stream with where Zach is in Stardew Valley. Just be like, Chewy's being loud. He needs water in his bowl. Have you started the new season of Drag Race? No, I've only seen the recaps, Samantha. There are a couple of people who are standing out, which is good, but yeah, I haven't watched the actual episodes yet, so I don't know. The later seasons of Drag Race, I kind of just wait for it to be done and dusted, and then I'll go back and watch the whole thing. Bombs in the mine to blast rocks. That's actually a really good idea. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Good morning, hello Chewy. Tell me about fish. Very good. Guys, I think we're at 20 squats for today. Okay. Have to say on RuPaul's Drag Race UK, I'm living for taste. Oh, that was the one with like the red splatter makeup? Yeah, everyone was all about that look. I saw it. I liked it. Also, like, I'm all for UK over... That's not gonna work. All for UK over the US seasons, but that's just me. That's 10. Just going to take a small break. Hello, Lombardo. Fabulous. That was 20. Barbara, I also have crappy form. I'm very fortunate to have a loud audience who will tell me what I'm doing incorrectly. Okay, so copper, we'll throw some of that in. You don't need to do anything with plants, which is good. We'll collect that. So one more of that is good. We need one more clay, which will involve looking for worms. Which we can also do in the mine, I feel. Maybe? I feel like my recording of that live is not going to be enough. I'm going to have to wait for a full upload. Editing, Zach can do a clip show. Zach can do a 2-hour reaction. That sounds about right. Sounds about the way it seems like that's what is going to happen. And that's fine. Railroad? I don't remember this. This is the one that takes you to the desert? This is just a bathroom. I don't know what's going on here. 1.k watching her, yeah. Puppy, look, if I wanted the views, right? Here's what I would do. Start a reaction channel. I'd start a reaction channel, and then I've spoken about this before. If I would wait until I reached a kind of critical point with the viewers, like the viewership, and then I would just 180 I'll just go full, like, oh, you all wanted a twist, eh? I wouldn't be doing my weekly vlogs. I would basically eat takeout every day and film it and upload it. And then probably be quite rude to the audience. Damn it, that's fine. That would be what I'd do. And I would take a reaction channel and I'd turn it into a mukbang channel. Then I'd cause drama amongst other reaction channels. And then I'd stir the pot with the content creators. And then, yeah, that's, if I wanted views, that's what I'd do. But I don't want views to the detriment of my own health. Much rather have like a nice community that I can hang out with and play video games with and have intelligent, or what I consider intelligent, discussions about the things that we see, rather than like eat my life away. You know. Just taking on Zachary Michael in this one. Fuck's sake. No, you know what I want from you, Linus? I want the best from you. That's what I want. It's an entire full-ass rant. Here I was thinking it would be done in an hour, and it would just be, hey, this is why you're all wrong about intuitive eating. Let me educate you. No. No, no, no. Full echo chamber. Operation Echo Chamber is in effect. Well-timed anonymous thunder sounds, yeah. Yes. Let's go down and try to get to the next 5. What did I say I needed? I need stone. I don't need copper anymore. I do need clay. So I'll be interested to see where I can find some clay. So I'm running out of energy. I probably need to have made some food, to be honest. That was a misclick. Sorry, guys. 10. Gotta find this ladder. So many bugs. She's going off. Oh shit. Guys, I think the stream might not stay up. I have a feeling that this stream might be deleted. Ooh, got some copper. Stone. Stone. Copper. She told Jen to have a Snickers and go to bed. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Come on now. That's actually funny though. Like just the irony of it all. How about everyone go to bed? How about everybody go to bed? Just everybody. Everyone take a step away from the lives. Here's me on the other side of the planet being like, it's 8:22 p.m. Fine, this is fine. I'm having a good time. No one's gonna tell me to have a Snickers and go to bed. Oh my god. And ultimately, it's hilarious because of the whole, if you take the personalities and the characters out of the entire argument, it's just intuitive eating versus keto. And it's just intuitive eating saying, go to bed, Wig. Take your Snickers and go to bed. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, Snickers is filled with sugar, which is a carbohydrate, so it probably wouldn't be good on a keto diet, but... It's 5 in the morning here. What a messed up way to start the day. Zach in my left ear, Chantel ranting in my right. That's perfect, Wasted. That's a great, what a great day. Because it's only up from here, right? It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to catch up with the chat for a moment. 1,200 people watching her eat Doritos. Is she fucking... No, that's not happening, is it? Oh my God, that's sad. That's just sad though. Like, I think that there's an element of emotion to that. Facts are facts, America. Facts are facts. That's sad though. I just clicked onto it and just saw the first frame and I was like, oh. I mean, I've been there. I haven't been there like fighting with people on the internet and eating Doritos on camera, but like just from that still that I caught, it kind of looks like I've been there. Been telling you to go to bed if you hadn't paused the game, but not with shade, just virtual robbing anxiety. Yeah. Everyone is different and has to do what works for them, but no, not like that. Very that. I mean, yeah. Metal, it's interesting as well because like I speak a lot about like I don't think that the reaction community is so binary to be like the whole discussion about the haters and the antis and just all that. Like, it just, I don't have an argument to make on it. I'm just like, I just think it's wrong in general because not all of us are going to agree and disagree 100% binarily on anything. We've all got different opinions. We've all lived different experiences. We can all speak on things in different, on different levels and with different levels of authority. So it's like, you know. Are you, Chanel? My neighbours have been playing music all afternoon, which is good. Means that people are doing stuff. Oh, it's absolutely sad, Metal. Absolutely. Yep. I mean, but that's the thing that is the relatable part of it all, is that I think a large portion of the audience can watch this type of content and be like, oh, I know what this feels like. This is relatable. It's relatable content. You know, I would assume that a lot of audience members probably have some form of connection with food that may not be considered, you know, regular. Chantel's saying she should eat breakfast, but she's not hungry for it while she continues to eat. Oh yeah, Wasted. That's hard, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this party? Look, this party's great. This is the very quiet, like, onlooker portion of the party. Because I wouldn't want to be in the stream trying to have some form of intelligent conversation or like opinion-based conversation. While all of that's going on. Because, again, as my reaction was, I don't think I could keep a straight face to be fed all of this narrative while people are hurling Snickers at each other, you know? Oh, yeah, there's definite beef there. Wasn't there beef earlier? It was way before my time, but I think there was an instance where they may have clashed. I don't know for sure. Historians, please feel free to let me know. Yeah, if they didn't before, they do now. See, Wasted, and this is what I talk about in regards to dissociation from what's actually happening. Because if you're in a tiff, if you're in an argument with someone and you're feeling the emotions, and be it trauma or just the emotions of it all, like I understand the food connection there. I personally understand it. I don't understand the staying on camera part of it. That's completely foreign to me. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make a lot of sense. If someone could explain it to me, that'd be wonderful. I mean, because literally an hour or two ago, probably 2 hours ago, before I started the live, you know, she said the health is not going on the channel, but now it's just, what is it? Emotional eating? Is it? Who knows? Sweet chili Doritos. Oh man, they're great, aren't they? Love a sweet chili Dorito. Guys in the chat, let me know what's your favorite flavor of Dorito while we're on the topic. Can't go past a supreme cheese. They were probably my favorite, the easiest to eat. I used to crush up an entire bag of Doritos and just pour them down my throat. I'm happy I don't do that anymore. Sweet chili Doritos are pretty good. I remember is it the Mexicana ones? Were not particularly good. They had kind of a bitterness to them that I didn't like. The other flavors were all like somewhat sweet. Blood oxygen sensor in a bag of Doritos. Oh boy. Cheetos over Doritos? Cheetos over Doritos. You know what? Actually, Cheetos were more fun. You could wear them as rings, so that's cool. They have a roulette bag in America. That's pretty cool. Great marketing. Oh, you made about the no drama? Yeah, she said that too. She thinks people are turning into the chat to not see the drama. Yeah, I mean, Wasted, there's definitely a factor of like know your audience that's kind of not going on there. I think maybe she does this on camera because she literally has no other interactions. That's the sad part, Wasted, and I agree. Like, we don't see any hobbies, we don't see a lot of like relationships, because all of those things would keep you busy. And if you're not busy, what are you going to do? You're going to jump on a live stream and eat with your supporters. We all know what the word supporter actually refers to. Spicy nacho and Cool Ranch. I've never had Cool Ranch Doritos, Amber. Never. I feel like I'm missing out because I know people love them. I'm team Cheetos over Doritos too. See, the thing, Shaman, about Doritos is you can dip. Cheetos you can't dip. However, Cheetos can you? No. See, we have Twisties, which is similar to the Cheetos, like sticky things, not the puffy things, but the like sticky, the craggly things. Cheetos balls, they're very common. The ham and cheese, bacon and cheese, cheese and bacon, cheese and bacon balls, very common. When I said Cheetos in regards to the rings, I'm thinking of something else. There's another cheese-related, not confectionery, savory good. Cheese rings. Okay, what did I miss? The whole bag has been eaten. It was like 1 in every 20 chips was really spicy. Oh, right. Okay. But what happened to the kettle chips? So dumb. Why do I remember these things? Technically, you can dip anything in anything. Yes, you're right, Ephemeral. Fritos are dippable. Fritos are not super common over here. Down here. Chantel ate Doritos and at the same time was mocking Jen eating something. Why are they fighting? What? We don't, no, we don't need this. Calling out reaction channels for things you don't like, sure. But I don't know. I don't see the conflict between Chantel and Jen. I don't know Jen, her content very well. But clearly there's just a disagreement between opinions, and oh boy, do we know that opinions can be disagreed upon. I don't judge people on their past, and I don't listen to rumors. I mean, I try not to judge people. I rephrase that into I am critical of content that is produced, edited, monetized, and available freely on a public platform. So if you show me a vlog and you say this is my life, then take that as you will. Fritos sweet chili. There we go. I'll get my words right in a moment. Spinach and artichoke dip. Puppy, I absolutely agree. Delicious. I made my first artichoke dip late last year, I think. Kettle chips, sea salt and vinegar are the S tier of crisps. Endara. Has anyone in the chat tried Red Rock Deli? I'm unsure if they're available outside of Australia. Red Rock Deli. They are like the primo. They are the chip du jour. I ate a bag a week, 2 bags a week, sometimes 3 bags a week. Delicious. Chantel offered some diet advice to Jen, and Jen didn't take it. Oh yeah, the comments. We all kind of saw that. If she offered more, that would be hilarious. Fighting because of the diet advice comment. Right. Chantel got a lot of blowback from that. Well, I mean, I think fairly so wasted. Like, you know, because this entire live started out with the reflection of it was Chantel saying, I left the comment and it was my opinion. And that's what it was. And it's like, well, yeah, so reaction channels who are on a weight loss journey or who have lost significant amounts of weight can't offer their own opinions on nonsense that they see, but you can in a comment on a video. Like, it's different mediums, I guess, but same kind of principle. Jen popped in the chat and said something. Oh. We do not have Red Rock Jelly. Puppy, add it to the list of reasons to visit Australia when things open up. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. Like, I feel, we've spoken about authority on the channel a lot. I feel a sense or a level of authority to say, hey, this is my story. I went from this big to this big by doing this thing with my diet. I mean, Chantel giving diet advice, maybe not right now. If intuitive eating works, maybe in a year's time, who knows? You know, anything's possible. But, no. It's like if I was still a smoker, giving advice to people to quit smoking. Why would anyone listen to me? I have no authority. However, as someone who has managed to quit smoking for a number of years now, you know. Red Rock is not in the UK either? Wow, maybe it is just... I think it's New Zealand and Australia. Flamin' Hot Monster Munch. What the heck is a Monster Munch? Casaline. Pepper Lime Red Rock Deli all the way. Oh, Pac-Man, hello, good evening. Yeah, honey soy chicken was my go-to. Salt and vinegar was thebomb.com because it actually tasted of salt and vinegar, so much so that it hurt your mouth. And the pepper and lime was pretty good as well. Boss just called me, what you doing? Well, Stardew fighting stickers. I know. Let me know in the chat if you guys have tried to discuss this corner of the internet with people completely outside of the loop, because when people ask me what I do on my YouTube, the short answer is I watch this nonsense in regards to weight loss, and it inspired me to lose weight, and people who know me in my real life can obviously see there's been a major transformation over the last year. And so I say, I watch this stuff, and then I speak on this stuff because I've actually done the stuff that they're talking about, and it's interesting. That's it. Then they're like, what's your YouTube channel? And I'm like, no, I think here's a video you should watch first, and if it interests you, you can follow it up. How are Australians reacting to our new president's act? Blink, pretty positively. Pretty positively. It's interesting because I obviously have a little bit of a background in news and media in general. It is interesting that news.com, so Murdoch Press and stuff as well, I guess, is kind of picking Biden apart about a Rolex at the moment, which is there are bigger things to focus on than the brand of a dude's watch, in my opinion. Like the fact that there are doggos back in the White House, right? I would much rather hear about that. But yeah, I don't know. We don't really. Australians tend to be like quite no nonsense with politics in general. Like we're very cynical when it comes to politicians, particularly, and we just don't take a lot of nonsense. So, like focusing on the small things, no one really cares about. If someone makes an idiot of themselves in some capacity, then we kind of pay a little bit more attention. Or if it like affects us as a country in general, like that's when we'll pay attention. But really, like the actual politics of it all, like a lot of people don't really have a vested interest. Cheezels, Deb. Cheezels was the brand I was thinking of. I was like, cheese rings? Deb, do you remember Burger Men? What happened to Burger Men? We need to get those suckers back. Monster Munch is a UK crisp. They're like monster claws and feet. It's undecided. I don't know what that means. I don't know what monster claws or feet mean in relation to chips. Boyfriend is always like, what are you watching? And I'm just like, YouTube? It is a lot of time and energy. And you need like I continue to say, the Right Opinions introductory video into Anne Boleyn was like it for me. Because I was just like, ooh, this is curious. What's this going on? And then I looked into it and I was like, oh my God, there's an entire like, mini ecosystem running off of this. Freeze-dried bananas? Ooh, nice. I say I'm in a book club with a guy in Australia. Look, that's not a lie, Joyful. That's absolutely the truth. Conversation with my housemate earlier. Did you know that woodchucks and groundhogs are the same creature? No, how did you come across that information? Well. I just made Chantel laugh. I have made it. I'm famous now. Puppy, congratulations. Everyone congratulate Puppy. He's done it. He's done it. There was a laugh made. I would love to hear what the joke was, Puppy. Look them up, Monster Munch, you'll get it. Okay. Yeah, Lombardo, that's probably one of the best ways to describe this entire situation type deal. It's like, this is my motivation to wake up and be a better human being tomorrow. Burger rings? Burger rings still exist, Deb. And they're delicious. No, Burger Men. Burger Men. They were like people-shaped burger rings, but they were not as dense. And not as like sugary, chewy kind of situation. I want to talk about this corner of YouTube we are in, but I sound weird when I do, and I kind of don't want people to fall down this rabbit hole. Because when you're in deep. Bethany, absolutely 100%. It's almost like it's this really interesting thing that I find interesting, but you might not find interesting, and if you do find it too interesting, I apologize. I love one so much, but you can't explain them without looking them up. Arcadian, I refuse to look them up. I need to know a description. People I'm addressing are going nowhere in life, obviously. Oh, okay. I don't know if she's addressing me. I hope she's not addressing me, Wasted, because like I continue to say, onwards, upwards, making plans, kicking goals, being better than I was yesterday. I don't know if everyone else can say that. People are saying she committed manslaughter. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm really glad I'm not in the chat over on that live stream then. No Burger Men in my life ever. I feel maybe they were rebranded to Burger People, but they definitely stopped making them in the, I want to say 2010-ish. We were in this house last time I saw a brand, so maybe like 2010, 2012. I've been over the class. We'll be back if you're still alive later. Bye for now. Bye, Morgan. Good luck with class. Stardew is taking over your life. It's not. I was going to be playing the game whether or not I was live or not, and I'd much rather have company while I do it, you know? Right. Explaining Monster Munch. They are a baked corn snack. Good start. Doesn't matter who she's addressing. Her talking about going nowhere is very ironic. Yep. It is irony for sure. For sure. My partner just stares blankly at me, the same look I get when he talks about stocks. It's balance. Well, yeah, that's good. You can find similarity there. It's like a telenovela. Yeah. All right, wonderful. I'm going to get back into Stardew, and I'm going to make it quick. I'm going to set myself a restriction. We'll hang out for another 15, and then I'll start packing it in. Because that live stream is going to keep going while I get to bed. That's just sad. Anyway. It's fine. Because tomorrow I've got to get up early, and then I'm going to get half an hour's worth of skating in on my way to work. And then I'm going to get to work, and then I'm going to do some amazing work and feel really fulfilled about it, all while not eating Doritos and not fighting about Snickers and chairs. That's what I'm going to do. It's my plan for tomorrow. What's everyone else's plan for tomorrow? How is everyone else going to have a great day tomorrow that doesn't involve emotionally eating on a kitchen bench? Oh, I found it. That's the best I can do with it. Hold on, wait, we've got Monster Munch. Sorry, guys. Monster Munch are made by walkers and are ring-shaped, but have toes on them. Okay, yeah, I get ya. But in a crisp form. Flavors of roast beef, flaming hot, and pickled onion. First of all, I don't understand the UK's obsession with pickled onion, but I respect it wholeheartedly. I think I understand what you mean. The corn snack thing is throwing me, though, but I get ya. Samantha, we are in the mines. I'm at level 17. I'm currently grinding out. I think that's enough stone I have now, actually. I have enough stone. I need one more piece of clay, but we'll try to get to level 20 in the mines before we pack it in. And I was thinking I'd finish up in 15 minutes, but it just kind of depends. 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour. You know, it's me. Time is relative. Got my day filled with doctor appointments and anxiety. Look, I tried. It's the management of it all, right? We can do it. Going to work out, clean my house, review my Chinese, and write my story. T, that sounds spectacular. Best of luck with the work and the workout, as well as the cleaning of the house, because all of that sounds much better than sitting in a kitchen counter eating Doritos. Going to finally organize my yarn vault. I'm looking forward to Barbara. That sounds amazing. Please take a photo. Share it with the world. I would love to see the vault of yarn. Samantha, the house my husband and I just bought is being inspected. Fingers crossed everything's okay. Samantha, I hope everything is going to go well. Sounds mildly stressful, but ultimately very rewarding. And again, much better than sitting in a kitchen counter eating Doritos. It's my weekend finally. Going to ice the thighs and play Unfortunate Spaceman, Phasmophobia, and Cyberpunk. And play with the puppies. Lombardo, that sounds like an excellent weekend. Congratulations, it sounds well earned. I hope the thighs get well iced and you enjoy your video games. And it all ends up better than sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. Still going off about Janet in the chair. Alright, well, we're all living better. Your boyfriend acts like he's not all that interested, but he knows who I'm watching by their voice. Today he said, Jen is really trying keto again. Oh, Amber, say hi to the partner for me. Elle is taking my 6-week-old to get his first shots. Oh, I hope that goes well, Elle. I know that kids don't handle needles very well, but I'm sure everything will go smoothly. And it'll be okay. It'll be okay. And also, much better than sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. That's catching on, guys. I'm from the UK and I do not respect the pickled onion. I've never tried it, so I can only say I respect it. But I do respect the gumption it takes for entire corporations to say, you know what, we're going to make a crisp and flavor it with pickled onion or prawn. It's bold. It's very bold. Worthy of respect. Lottie, I'm going for a run, playing some cello, doing some cooking before going to work, and having an interview for a promotion. So looking forward to tomorrow. Lottie, that's a lot. That's a lot, Lottie. It's a lot. I hope the run goes well. I'm very interested in your cello play. If you ever decide to put it up on Instagram, please feel free to let us know and we'll check it out. As for cooking, I look forward to hearing what you're making. And the interview for the promotion, I wish you all the best. I'm sure you'll smash it. Also, much better than sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. Oh, great. So Chantel's speaking about Callie. Very good. Not good. Chantel doubling down on the gremlin comment. Yep, we all know how problematic that is. I've already mentioned it. My goodness. She also, oh God, it might not be tomorrow. Just before this live, I was highly considering just cutting the first hour of Chantel's live and pushing back my stream and doing a recording and pushing that out tonight. Boy, howdy, am I glad I didn't make that decision, because it sounds like this stream is going to be 5 hours and it looks like editing Zach will need some time. Shaman, meal prepping today, and I have commissions to catch up on. Hope everyone else here is doing things that bring them happiness and fulfillment. Shaman, absolutely. Good luck with the meal prep. I look forward to hearing what recipes you choose. Also, the very best of luck with the commissions. I know you'll smash it. And as always, better than sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. Love pickled onion crisp, but hate normal pickled onions. Arcadian, what about if you had a pickled onion crisp with a pickled onion on it? Or you make a sandwich out of pickled onion crisps with a pickled onion wedged inside. What are our thoughts? Oh, Zach, sorry guys, I had chat. I had chat so far down. Zach, don't forget your Snickers before bed. I tried, I will not forget it. Bethany, I have to do a supplementary exam tomorrow, but then going to the beach to de-stress. Bethany, that beach trip sounds well-deserved. Best of luck on the exam. No doubt you will smash it. And also, better than sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Yeah, wasn't there an ad campaign with Danny DeVito? Why did I want to call him Danny DeNito? Danny DeVito, right? There are things to say about that. Amber, taking a volunteer day off from work and heading to the animal shelter. I volunteer to play with the pups and kittens. Can't wait. Amber, that sounds supremely enjoyable, very self-fulfilling, and a great use of time to be out there volunteering, especially for animals in need. And also, say it with me, better than sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. Everyone here is so motivated in their real life. Makes me happy I choose this stream. You guys are the best. Lombardo, I'm so happy to have you here, and thank you so much for adding to the discussion and enjoying everybody's company. Now asking for proof of where she's talked shit on any of the reactors. She's boasting that she's never done it. Wasted. Can't wait. Can't wait. Maybe editing Zach will have to restrain himself from doing the flashbacks/clapbacks to just this stream, because it sounds like she's kind of talking a whole lot about people and then saying she's not talking about people, all within the same live, which is very convenient. It just means I have to cut things out when I get to the edit. Yeah, we'd love to see some cello playing. Absolutely. Day probably consisting of grinding levels in an RPG. Rain, I need to know what RPG you're playing. I would love to know. Could always use a recommendation. Particularly because Stardew, absolutely great. Keeping that for this. But if we can find an RPG to grind and play, I mean, I'm here for that as well. Because to be honest, guys, I'm kind of getting sick of watching like old content from Chantel and Amber. Like, it's all just so much the same. And sometimes it's interesting, but like, I don't know, I'm getting a little bit tired of my rewinds. I need the new pop and content, which Chantel is apparently providing today. What else? What else do we have? Whose other successes are we looking forward to tomorrow, and our plans and our motivations? Burping loudly. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm missing that. Oh, wasted. Not at all. That's absolutely fine. Oh, Chanel, I am not recording the whole thing. I recorded the first hour and thought that'll be enough. Clearly, clearly I was incorrect. But someone will catch it. They always do. It's fine. Barbara, I do volunteer work at a women's homeless shelter. Animals hopefully aren't so bad, but I love the ladies there. That's excellent to hear, Barbara. Look at us getting out there making differences in the world. We love to see it. Pickled onion crisp sandwich. Yes, I love a crisp sandwich. I just find the actual pickled onion way too overpowering, but love a crisp sandwich. I too love a crisp sandwich, Arcadian. I look forward to the day when I hit my goal weight. I think a crisp sandwich may be on the menu. Like super processed white bread, very soft butter, chips. We call them chips, not crisps. Gathered here because we all follow it. It's true, T. Absolutely true. Thanks for the good luck vibes, everyone. Worst case scenario, I took a shot and wasn't sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos, so already a win. Lottie, yes. Yeah. I think that even in my worst case situations, I'll now be able to reflect and say, you know what? I wasn't on a live stream sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. Like, it doesn't... It can only get better, you know? Casaline, I'm going to do some food shopping and try not to buy crisps. As long as they're not Doritos, I think it'll be fine. Quote, I'm kind of annoyed that there are so many people watching when I'm being a total bitch. Oh my god, the privilege. The absolute privilege. Could you imagine if I... You know what? We're going to go to full camp. We're going to take a moment. We're going to take a moment to discuss this. Could you imagine if I sat here and I only have... There's only... What? 40 concurrent viewers at the moment? Compared to Chantel's 1,200 or whatever it is at the moment, right? Could you imagine what type of person would be required to sit here and say, I don't understand you people. Why are you people here? Why are you people watching me be a total and utter bitch? Because you're live. Because you're live. And your content's kind of problematic and troublesome. And people, like, generally have a vested interest in, like, the outcome of people, the narrative, the story that people give off, right? So this entire month has kind of just been a giant dumpster fire of content. So is it surprising that so many people are watching? No. Is it ultimately rude to call out your audience and say, why are you people watching me be absolutely terrible? Why are you online being absolutely terrible? Like, turn the camera off. Go write this in a journal. Borrow one of Amber's. Maybe don't broadcast it to your echo chamber and, you know, cry for ass pats because you're fighting with another content creator. Allegedly. Maybe that needs to happen. Someone needs to take the camera away. Pete's, come get your friend. Stops. There's some salt going on. Very good. So guys, I'm catching up on everyone's feel-good stories about what they're planning and how amazing tomorrow's going to be, not sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. What? The new channel motto, better than sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. Look, I don't get it. Yes, it is funny. It is funny. It is funny because I'm choosing not to do that. Because I would do that. Like, in my past, I would have done that. I would lay in my bed and eat an entire bag of Doritos to myself. Was I doing it on live, making a spectacle of the whole situation? No. However, would I sit at a kitchen counter eating an entire packet of Doritos and not, like, try to better myself? Yes. But guess what? I don't live that life anymore. I'm different. I'm grown. I'm not doing what's happening over there. On a beanie? Puppy. What about bandanas? What do we think about bandanas? I like a bandana. I'm catching up, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, did Shaman mention something? Tumblr and Insta. They recently started posting publicly. Shaman, hit me up on Instagram, and we'll go from there. I don't know what that means, but I'd love to check out your work, especially if you take commissions. Like, you know. Oh boy. Wasted. I do appreciate the quotes, to be completely honest, because it's stopping me from having to jump over there and just focus on that. I'd much rather actually pay attention to the audience here who are having a good time with me. Chantel says to Jen, "You're a real bitch. Fuck you, seriously. Good luck with your keto." Do you know, the thing for me is that I would never, and I'm not speaking for every reaction channel because we all say different things, whatever. But for me as a reaction channel, I would never. I would never call anyone a real bitch. I would never tell them, fuck you. I would like if. Oh. The thing is, as well, as someone who hasn't watched a lot of Jen's content, because of the abrasive nature of the conflict that's going on here, I'm automatically like, I'm not trying to take teams, but if someone asked me to take a team, I would be Team Jen, only because this is so abrasive. And I'm obviously only really reading from Chantel's perspective, but chips versus crisps or intuitive versus keto. That's the, oh man. Like, I think comments like that should probably be kept to, not at all firstly, but like not on a live with 1,000 people watching you. Like, maybe just send that in a DM. I don't know. Maybe don't send it at all. Yeah, probably don't say it at all. That's better advice. Wasted. You're doing a great job multitasking. Thank you so much. Yeah, fingers crossed, hey puppy. Yeah, I mean, look, we've spoken about the train wreck mentality of it all before, and I always compare it to the reality TV ness of it all. Reality TV show-ness of it all. The difference to remember is in reality TV, storylines are produced and you have entire teams of producers and directors, whereas content creators are the producers and directors. You choose what you put out there. I'm choosing to sit here on a live right now discussing things with my audience while also playing Stardew Valley. I make that choice. And I also have to be confident enough in my abilities to put my words correct. To ensure that I'm not fumbling over my own tongue, which I do a lot. But I could never sit on a live and say, fuck this person. Like, that's just... Pulpy freaking syntax, not sitting in a kitchen counter eating Doritos, raging at you since 2020. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of that goes on, Amy. Hello, Amy. I'm sorry to hear you got banned. I'm sure you said something very reasonable and it was taken poorly. Pete's is a coffee? Pete's is a coffee? Hey, Outraged, how are you? We're just having a brief break from Stardew to discuss the dumpster fire on the other channel. Yeah, get it, Shaman. Absolutely. Absolutely. Pizza's a coffee brand. Ah, thank you. Chantel says, Wasted, you are quoting to the gods. I was in such a good mood before I went live. Weird. Seemed like she specifically went live to rant. Well, yeah, I feel like she specifically went live to address people's concerns in regards to the intuitive eating. And she did, to her credit, and this is probably poor timing for me to say, to her credit, in the first 30 minutes of that live, she did say, I'm still learning about intuitive eating. It's hard to expect perfection to start off with. And I was like, yeah, that's a reasonable thing to say. It is also hard to expect your audience to swallow the 3, like, shitty food mukbangs in a row. That's a hard thing to swallow without addressing also. But you make a good point. You're on this health kick and still learning. Cool. I can accept that as an intelligent point. That was pretty much the only one I gave, though. Because I was like, yeah, you are still learning, so maybe while you're still learning, take the eating off the channel. Just get it off the channel, because I think there would be a lot more success if you didn't have to eat on camera for money. Amy L. She was calling everyone from the farms or... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so we, yeah. Get back to problematic language. Sorry guys, catching up on chat. Talk amongst yourselves while I catch up. How about intuitive keto? I don't know if intuitive keto works. I mean, intuitive eating just doesn't work in my head. I've said it a million times. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Keto I get because there's a science behind it. Intuitive eating, I've seen a couple of studies reference it, but it's not like it's not hard science, so it's hard for me to get on board with that a little more. I'm sure if someone could actually explain it to me properly, I might understand it better. Maybe I need to reach out to like a dietitian locally who might be able to explore that, not me as a client, but at least in conversation to make it easier. Because you can sure as hell guarantee that I'm not taking a book's advice that was published in 1995, and, you know, if I can't find what school you are a doctor from, it's raising all kinds of red flags. Not saying that they're not educated, they absolutely seem to be, but the authors of this book, by the way, absolutely seem to be, but again, peer review, like, you know, if you're going to shit on diet culture and write a book about a new diet, you better be willing to back it up with some stuff. Someone gave Chantel a huge super chat. Yeah, outrage. I think I'm going to have to unsub, to be completely fair. I think. Because it's just getting worse, isn't it? Like, there's no... I was hoping for better, but it's getting worse and worse and worse. And there's more and more problematic language, which, you know, affects me. And then you also have to consider Pete's his kind of problematic language. And, you know, I want to know the psychology of mob mentality of viewing Trainwreck. I'm not really sure. $100 super chat. Puppy, it might be... I mean, there have been curious discussions about people making big super chats to get attention and then refunding. I'm not sure how that works on the YouTube end of things, but, you know, it's a theory. The real issue with Jen, she lives with another addict and they really enable each other. I was watching some videos from 2 or 3 years ago and she was doing a little better before. That's fair, Amber. I haven't watched... I think I've seen the majority of Gen content I've seen through a reactor's lens, so I haven't got a critical eye on that. I'm watching it for the reactor, not the content. Chantal, wasted. You are quick. I don't want to have any drama or anything to do with these people. Okay. And see, this is another point that is ultimately paradoxical for me in the content that I create, because it's kind of like, I respect the call for wanting to be left alone on a personal level. I respect that call. I also respect my critical analysis of media as an audience member. And I also respect that viewpoint coming from, I don't like that this behavior is tolerated, accepted, normalized. And by behavior, I mean using on camera. So that, you know, it's kind of why I try to take the personality or the person themselves out of the content a little bit more and look at it from different perspectives rather than I have a set opinion of you as an individual. It's more, what are you showing me? What stories are you trying to tell? What is the content? How is it speaking to the audience? And why do you tell us you're a food addict and then decide to do mukbangs? That's the ultimate question. And that's what ties Amber and Chantel together in my mind. You can't unhear intuitive. Sorry guys, catching up. Wasted, you are quick. Where'd we go? Here. You can get taken down pretty easy on Twitter for being a piece of shit. I mean, yeah, you're right, Wasted. Like, I'm not super active on Twitter. I'm just kind of there for people to get in touch with me if they want to, but I'll kind of, like, when that stream started, my post was literally, oh dear. That's it. I'm not there to go up against anyone. It's not I spend too much time in my happy place to bother with the conflict that Twitter often brings. If she took food off the channel, she wouldn't have money for food. Well, Ephemeral, I mean, you nipped it right there. Intuitive eating equals sitting at the kitchen table eating Doritos. I agree. I now maintain ish if I eat the way I taught myself. To lose weight though, absolutely not. Need to track. Absolutely, Lombardo. Absolutely. I did that in November, December, and I happily talk about it. Where I was like, okay, I can take a couple of weeks off and not measure things and not weigh myself. And then at the end, I weighed myself and it was like, oh, surprise, you put on a kilo every week. And I was like, okay, I'm learning, but I'm still not nailed the intuitiveness of it all. Yeah, it's all about habit and learning, and that's the thing. I mean, like, you know, from my experience being a morbidly obese individual, I ate myself there and I considered that kind of normal. And I would continuously tell myself like, oh, I must have a bad metabolism, or oh, I'm just not, you know, I'm not burning enough, or, you know, my family's all big boned. And it's like, well, no, it's just because I didn't know just how many, you know, calories I was actually ingesting. Someone says that they eat less in a day than Chantel's when he eats meal. Chantel accuses them of having an eating disorder. Oh my god. Okay, we're exiting out of Stardew because we are. And we're just going to have a chat because, guys, this is nonsense. We're going to keep Stardew's soundtrack on in the background just to keep me calm. I am calm. I'm always calm. Yeah, here's the thing. I caught that early in the live stream, and it was the Wendy's mukbang was around 1,400 calories. I was sitting there being like, "Yep, that's less than I eat in a day." But I'm dieting. I'm on a calorie restriction. Do I have an eating disorder? No. How dare you? Because also in that first hour of the stream, Chantel said, well, you don't know me. You don't know my eating disorder. She was getting upset at a commenter who said that the Wendy's mukbang was a binge. She was like, no, you don't know my eating disorder. You don't know what a binge is. I never film my binges. That's when I took a screenshot of all of the video titles in her playlist that says binge. But then to turn around and tell someone, well, if you're only eating 1,400 calories, then you have an eating disorder. Pick your fight, pick your lane, pick your story, stick to it. That's just nonsense. First of all, like, if you have an issue with someone addressing your eating disorder that you're talking about on a camera and filming, editing, monetizing it on this public platform, then you need to deal with that personally. But then to come for a commenter who says, I would eat 1,400 calories in a day, and then to say you yourself have an eating disorder when you've just gotten upset about someone mentioning a binge and saying you don't know my binge or my eating disorder. What kind of nonsense? What absolute nonsense? Who are you? Who are you? Hi, Yuchin. Yeah, I'm not. We're not playing around here, guys. I understand I'm getting the majority of this information secondhand, but I entirely trust that the quotes are pretty much word for word, and if they're not, that's fine. I mean, this entire discussion is entirely like we know that these words would be coming. A little lesson is a 5-hour-long live stream. Yeah, also, she's giving a lesson about intuitive eating. I mean, like, that's why I watched for the first hour. I was like, oh, okay, she's actually talking about the way she's perceiving the book and the way that she's perceiving the lessons. And, okay, I get it. She's making a good argument to say, you know, it is learning. It is going to take time. I can't be perfect at it, and I can't answer everyone's questions, and I'm not here to educate. That's all well and good. Take yourself off the eating. Stop the eating on the channel. Take your loyal supporters on a journey of bettering your health that doesn't involve a Taco Bell mukbang. Because don't sit there and make the argument that that was intuitive when you haven't educated your audience on what your perception of intuitive is. She just said if you're only eating 1,200 calories, you have an eating disorder because that's not normal. Do I need to go in there? No, that's not happening. We're not here for the drama, but also, like, guys, if you're not following my 12-week plan, feel free to check that out, because you can absolutely eat 1,200 calories, and it's okay. It's absolutely fine if you do it in a healthy way. If you do it with healthcare professionals and the advice of learned individuals, that's absolutely okay. It's fine because it works. Guess what? It works. It works. 1,200 calories, 12 to 1,500 calories every day took me from 135 calories to 88 calories currently in a year. So it works. It works. I don't consider that an eating disorder. Maybe I also need to line up a discussion with a psychologist to talk about actual eating disorders and the nonsense that is going on that live stream. Yeah, my advice, never, just don't take foodies' advice on anything. Cautionary tale, not advice. It's my absolute pleasure, Samantha. Go ahead. The soundtrack going to keep going? Maybe not. There's just birds now. It's fine. See, Amy, that's great. That's good to hear. That is a responsible adult reasoning to say, I have had too much of this one thing this day, so I will address the rest of my week accordingly. It's responsibility, it's accountability, it's restriction in the positive. Both ways. She says she only binges off camera. On the other hand, she says she's eating healthy off camera. Don't judge what eats. I mean, to take the middleman out of this entire argument, you could just stop eating on camera. That would stop a lot of the confusion in the narrative. Yeah, there's a lot of contradictions that go on. Absolutely. Any diet that isn't her... Hi, AM. Any diet that isn't her eating crap isn't eating disorder. Look, I get it. I do not understand her eating disorder. Clearly, I do not. I do not get it. I do not have her lived experience. I don't get it. However, from my understanding, as a very basic understanding, your eating disorder is your disordered perception and relationship with food. You eating food on camera is supporting that relationship with food. because you are benefiting from it. You're not just benefiting from it from a spotlight perspective, where the audience is watching you, but you're also monetizing that. So where's the negative? The only negative is your health. And if you don't give a shit about your health, then that's ultimately where we are. And a lot of the audience members, from my perspective, see people such as Foodie basically throwing their health away, and they are making the conscious choice to do that on camera for money. Why delete it when she knows people will be ready to upload it? I don't know, Lottie. I mean, at this point, it's all just a little bit of a show, a little bit of spectacle, I guess. Yeah, Katie, intuitive eating is a theory. I disagree with it. I don't think it would work for me. Not a healthcare professional, so can't speak on it with a level of authority. From my understanding, I don't think it'll work for me. Hello, Ocean. Good evening. She said that she's going to delete the chat that the haters don't get any fuel. Yeah. How will you react if she ever comes for you in your channel? Barbara, I'm pretty level-headed when it comes to conflict. And I don't think she would. Like, I mean, in the realm of this corner of the internet, I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty chill about it all. Like, I don't sit here to call people names. I don't sit here to shame or guilt people. I don't care that much. I care about the product, which is the content ultimately, not the person. I don't care. I don't care. Isn't intuitive eating just eating when you're hungry? Rain. It's a lot. It's a lot. Cinny, I commented 1200 is normal and got blocked. Yeah, we speak about the echo chamber, right? Yeah, it does work easy. As long as you're doing it in a healthy way, taking care of yourself, you know, bumping up your calories if you know you need them, or if a healthcare professional advises it. Like, you know, stream already down. Did she just like rage stop? Yeah, it doesn't look, it's not up for me. Sorry guys, it's gone down. I'll catch up on the chat now. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Is it Rain? R-E-I-N-E? Rain? Rain. Morning, Psych. What are we talking about? I see Chantel has been raging all morning. Yes, we were playing Stardew Valley, and now we're just catching up on the ridiculousness that was. Because I recorded the first hour, thought maybe I should just make a little reaction to the first hour, and then the stream went on for like 3 hours. So editing Zach's got a job to do tomorrow. People suggested she stop putting her life on YouTube, but you can guess what she has to say about that. Ariana, it's great advice. It's great advice. If you're copying flack for the lifestyle that you lead because you film it, monetize it, edit it, and throw it up on a public platform, and people don't like it, maybe that's not an audience problem. maybe that's a content creator problem. Just saying. I'm only 9 stone, but I just hate the feeling after eating junk food. Yeah, Amy, I never ate a lot of junk food. It was just, I consider junk food like takeout. But poor quality food, I definitely overate on, particularly carbs. So like white breads, pastas, things like that. Not to say that they're inherently junk food. They were just, you know, I have a problem with carbs, so. Her phone died. Phone died. Can you imagine setting yourself up to go live I mean, to be fair, my phone will probably die at some point, and did in yesterday's live anyway. So who am I to talk? But just imagine setting yourself up to be like, okay, guys, I just want to go through the 10 steps of intuitive eating and just like have a chat about it to 3 hours, and then, oop, phone died. It is funny. Zach over here making all the sense. I mean, I just try to logic things. And, you know, I know my logic is not everyone's logic, but we're all trying to find logic in this, right? Yeah, which is a fool's errand. Yeah. No, it doesn't stop us, AM, because we're human and we do try to understand the things put forward to us, and sometimes it's just impossible. But, you know, we have to have conversations about it. Oh, Cindy, it's my pleasure to have an audience here who wants to discuss things. And that's why I want to introduce more lives with a bit more like lightheartedness, like video games. Whereas the videos that I actually want to put my thoughts out on, I know that it's distracting to talk to chat and try and do a reaction. So most of the reactions are going to kind of be segmented, and then the lives will be slightly different. But I like hanging out with you guys. And see, isn't it funny that this is the same style of format that Foodie just had, but isn't everything different because I'm not sitting at a kitchen counter eating a bag of Doritos? Where was I? Christina, hello. Everything else gets deleted. Yeah, that's correct, Jane. And I mean, like, if someone makes a comment that I disagree with, I'd much rather acknowledge my disagreement or try to talk it out, like try to understand the perspective a little bit more, or reflect on my own perspective to see whether or not I'm incorrect. We love a puzzle, and the mental gymnastics that happen on those channels is possibly one of the greatest puzzles of all time. Definitely puzzling. And that's why some people actually think that these are just characters put on. And I wouldn't begrudge that thought, because, you know, I think intuitive eating can work, but most people who use IE have already measured food before and have a good grasp on portion sizes and calories. Yushin, that's a really good point. I mean, I've said before that I think that elements of intuitive eating probably work, but I don't know if they're going to work with people who have never had, like, that experience, who have never really understood it. Like, understood diet on a larger level. Because ultimately, you know, when you get to the point of morbid obesity, what is your relationship with food look like? Do you know what hunger cues are anymore? Do you know what feeling full is? Oh, sorry guys, I scrolled down. Yeah, absolutely, Celine. Also, hello, good evening. Yeah, you have to be ready to quit. There I was. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to sit in someone's chat. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't reading the chat on that live, because I feel like I would have just gotten irritable. Zach, I was listening to your latest ALR video on my commute this morning, feeling pretty distraught after finishing It's a Sin last night, and it was a welcome distraction. Oh, Psych, you're so welcome. That rewind was actually really refreshing. It was really nice to see younger Amber and just, like, elements of transparency and charisma, and it was just particularly interesting when you reflect on where we are now, because where it could have gone would have been very different. I went from 195 kilos to 53 kilos and 1,200 calories with a big load of veg and lean meat. I eat well. Still going strong. If I can do it, so absolutely easy. And it's very much about mindset. Very, very much. And it doesn't have to be all or nothing at all. Zach, what do you think about metabolic diet? I'm doing it in combo with calorie counting for 3 weeks now, and it works really well. Metabolic diet. Oceans, I'm not familiar with that. I'm familiar with Mediterranean diet. Let me have a look. High metabolism diet aims to make your metabolism faster so you burn fat instead of storing it. In low carb diets... Wait, is the metabolism diet just low carb? Is it like keto? Shift burning fat for energy, which leads to the production of compounds called ketones. It sounds like keto. 12 best foods to boost your metabolism. If it's just about keto, I understand the general principles of it. I don't experience it myself. But I eat low to moderate carb. I don't think I've ever really been in ketosis. I've never noticed it. And usually I sit around the between 45 and 70 gross. So gross carbs per day. So yeah, I'd say I'm moderate. Semi-related, but what's your watch? It is a Samsung Active 2. From 288 pounds to 135. Ooh, Barbara, that's amazing. That's amazing, Barbara. Thank you for sharing that, and congratulations on your weight loss. I hope you're managing that very well. The bird song is contributing to the mood. Cannot imagine getting to their weight. I got to 72 kilos and tapped out because I was so miserable. Metal, I think I got pretty sad just generally when I was at my heaviest for sure. Christina, good to see a 1200 club member. Just remember, make sure you're doing it healthy. If you need to bump up your calories, speak to your healthcare professional. I am not a healthcare professional. Never sat for hours and just chatted in the live. Usually I just listen, but this has been so nice I didn't even play my game. Oh, Puppy, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm almost caught up with chat. Don't see this encouragement and support and everyone sharing goals. Ariana, that's what we're here for, mate. Like, absolutely 100%. If the content and the girls would just disappear tomorrow, I would, want to continue in this fashion, because I think for a lot of it, for me, and like reflecting on it, I don't have a large support network. I don't have a lot of people around me to share a lot of like similar stories. But I honestly believe that the majority of Amber and Chantel watchers are people who have been in similar situations and have actively worked on improving their situation, which is why there are so many reactors that have similar elements to them. And I think that, and the majority of us started out as audience members, right? So I think that for the large portion of people who find the reactors, they have been at a low point in their health and they have actively worked their way to a better point, and they have seen reactors do better or be better or want better. So I'm not surprised that so many of us have very similar experiences, or want the best for ourselves, and that makes us want the best for everyone else. Some emotional eating. It's definitely easy to go back to bad habits, so in a way I understand. Absolutely ephemeral, but that's the thing. You can put into words what's going on, and that way you can address it. Just like I didn't get to 600 because my eating patterns are so bad and I started binging at 3 years old. Yeah. Lombardo on keto down to 145. I was miserable and sick. Now happy and health is making a huge change. Lombardo, and you did it all without sitting at a kitchen counter eating Doritos. So we love to see it. Watched 1,000 Pound Sisters this morning and was shocked at how happy Tammy is. Rain, I've been meaning... I haven't watched the first season. I don't even know if it's available over here. But I've been catching some recaps on the second season. I don't know whether or not I should look into it. Because haven't they introduced the brother? Is it the brother or the partner or something? I asked my consular last week to find me an AA online so I can stop drinking and lose weight. I'm so desperate, and you all have motivated me that this is right. Puppy, you can do it. If you ever need anything, jump into the live stream. Hit us up on Twitter. Hit us up on Instagram. We're here to chat. We're here to chat. The Amber and Chantel left tomorrow. I would still watch Zach and many other creators. Thanks so much, T. Don't worry, my doc knows, and I have days that closer to 1500, 1600. Had a vegan day intentionally yesterday, and that was the hardest. Christina, that's awesome. That's awesome. There are just some days that I intuitively, wow, getting use out of that word. I intuitively eat vegan. Not through any like purposeful reason. It's just kind of happens. They might disappear tomorrow. Yeah, well. Oh, that's sad about Tammy. Psych. Parasocial friendships might be a topic for the video. There's a social quality to hedonation. Yeah, Celine, that's a good point. I'm not that deep in the psychology of like interhuman connection, but it might be something interesting. Do less than 1200 some days and it's still plenty for me. I mean, yeah, Chanel, absolutely. There are days when I've eaten only like 1,000 calories, but usually it's because I'm super busy, and the next day I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll bump it up. £1,000 Sisters is on YouTube. Ah, thank you, Ephemeral. I will check it out. Hello again, Luna. Metabolic diet says that people burn food differently effectively. Some burn fat well, others burn carbohydrates well, and you can adjust your diet in eating more of the foods your metabolism can burn well. That's interesting, Ocean. I think that style of diet probably wouldn't work for me independently. It would more than likely be something I'd need to line up with a dietitian or nutritionist, just because I assume testing your rates of burning would be something that you would need a professional perspective on. Definitely seems like it would work. At least I know for me, in my experience, that lower carb, higher protein diet just works better. I'm less likely to overeat on carbohydrates, and I tend to see more consistent weight loss on a diet that has less carbohydrates. The brother is trying to help in £1,000 Sisters. Okay. Ocean, I can burn fat well, so I scratch carbohydrates from my diet plan 5 days of the week. That's awesome. I go into each week with the aim to reduce my carbohydrates as much as possible, because usually as soon as I introduce them to my diet, I have a very hard time controlling what I want, because I'll go into the kitchen, eat half a pan of brownies, and then not track any of it, and then the next day I'll feel bad about it, and then have to reverse track it, and then yeah. So it's easier for me to set the goal of like strictness, I guess. Everyone has their own challenge here, whether or not it's weight related. Oh yeah, absolutely, Ephemeral. Absolutely. And it's all about one step at a time, set your goals, make your plans, keep moving forward. Be your best self. And absolutely understand that perfection is like not real. It's not a thing. There is no such thing as perfection. And that's why, that's why it's really hard if you follow like the influencer lifestyle, because it's just like these people are perhaps not showing every element of their life, and life isn't perfect for anyone, and everyone has their hardships, but it's how we manage it. Just gotta manage it. bad at the moment, so I'm in the process of going through therapy. Amy, I hope you're managing that well. I hope therapy is paying off for you. I'm sure it will. No, there's no, like, the discussion about perfection is one and done for me. There's no such thing. Especially when you talk about the complexity that is life. Like, how could there be? How could there possibly be? Yeah, absolutely. We can. I really like that point, Ephemeral. We can all have very different journeys, but we can all have very similar goals and destinations. Like the methods that we use to get to a point, if it works for you, then great, it works for you. Like, and advice is great and opinions are great, but if you find something that works for you, make it work for you. Bye, Celine. Hope you have a great day as well. Thanks so much for being here. This is the positivity we need. I agree. Guys, it's getting quite late. It's 9:40 now my time. I have to be up at 6-ish? 6:30? 6:30-ish. So I'm going to begin to pack it in. I'll say my final thank yous and goodbyes to everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me in this this mostly Stardew Valley, but a little bit of an insight into that problematic live stream, which is fine. But yes, it's lovely to see you all. Don't forget your Snickers. Got a bag of Doritos waiting in the kitchen. Yes, thank you all so much for being here. As always, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, and your stories, because, you know, you guys add a lot to the channel. And I love to see the chat filled with success and goals and achievements and us living better lives and being better humans tomorrow. So, yes, sweet dreams, good luck, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I will see you in the next video, if not the next live at some point later this week. Bye.